How we doing? Yeah. She hot. How we doing? How we doing after that? My phone just died, just to be completely transparent. My phone battery drained so quick. I'm yeah, I know everybody digesting. My phone drained. My phone drained. My phone drained so quickly, and it drained right on time. It drained right on time. It drained at the perfect time. Like I said, and I still. Oh, I did. I know. I know. I know. I know. I know. Shoot. I'm up in it. Can't keep my name out his mouth for the love of God. Already, Garcia, I'm getting blamed? Really now? For the love of God, like I told you, I like me some manic people. I like me some manic people. Some people, it's few of us that will let you know something. And what's the name? Some folks think they doing something. Keep putting my name in their mouth. Already they saying that? It's snowing. I knew. I wonder if Malibu. I wonder if Malibu is available. I know they're sleeping. Boy, that's crazy. For a month or two? Where that's going down at? In the E.AME.C? Bruh. Oh, boy. Oh, Lord. These messages. Girl. Oh. Oh, these DMs is going wild. Woo! Right now, that person that I won't name is saying that right now? Are you saying that person? So, that person is literally stalking me. Hold the hell up. Hold up. That person was, how many people was watching? So they watched the interview. So everybody watched the interview to get the news, the breaking news. I can't even check my email right now, coach. I ain't even lying. This is wild. Don't they do their own? Don't they do anything of their own? They don't do nothing. These folks supposedly do awareness. I never I never put OG boss lady on a damn pedestal. I never said she was a great person. I never do that to anybody that come in my box. I highlighted y'all in the comments yesterday. I know, Trey, is literally what was said. I mean, shit. Like, I don't even... This crazy, bro. This is wild. I didn't highlight... What the hell? OG, Pinky, since you just made that, OG came in here at the first beginning of the live. At the first beginning of the live, I ain't one the shit. I ain't one the motherfucking shit. I ain't gonna shit you. Cause I know she on, OG became, at the beginning of that goddamn live, she came in at the beginning and put a gift. I don't know what the hell that was. Put a gift in there. She's the first one that came in. One of the first. Not this live, the last one. Shit. They scored in Florida, man. Lord Jesus. They got... This will be on YouTube. Y'all, let me... Hey, can I talk to you? Hey, do you think you got like a couple minutes? You like, at top 60 seconds, Malibu. Malibu, you got 60 seconds. I ain't even gonna take up much of your time. You got 60 seconds. Just 60 seconds. That's all I need. That's all I need. No, that's worse than dry begging. When you hit somebody up, okay, what time you get off? We need to talk. Malibu, what time you get off? Everything I'm about to say, when you have the time, you can confirm or deny. You can make me look like a, 4 p.m. Okay, I got you. Special interview coming from Malibu, 4 p.m. Cali time. That's 1 p.m. That's 5 p.m. Mountain time. That is 7 o'clock on the East Coast. Good interview. Good interview. Oh, she didn't have the meat though. Dude, 81, she didn't have the meat though. The meat is this interview. Them other people, Mittens, I'm gonna say it. And that's because I said this, and the people that know that I said this to them, you know I said it. I'm gonna say it on my whole chest. Mittens ruined her credibility by going, you ruined it by doing it over there. Maybe had you went to Mexican, homie, even Mike is a better option to have done that. Mike is the way better option. I don't care what that lady got going on. You did it over there, and she lost her credibility the moment she started dry begging. So anything coming out that beggar's mouth is non-valid. Doing it with Megan also loses you credibility because Megan has a litany of receipts of her being racist. No, it's Mitten, nobody's calling you I'm not calling you a beggar. I'm just telling you that the places that y'all decide to dump what's going on with y'all is absolutely the wrong places. That girl is a dry beggar that love running my name. She begged for Nintendo games and gifts. And she got a whole thing in her bio over there with a Cash App and PayPal. She ain't no better than OG. She ain't no better. She ain't no better. It's a beggar. She ain't no better.
Hey, so the night all of this happened, I had reached out to Smash. We were going to talk the next day. I went to Smash the next day. She wanted absolutely nothing to do with me and to do with this. The reason I didn't reach out to Homie is because I don't really know Homie. The reason I didn't reach out to you is because you have a kid and you were off the clock. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was late. It was... I didn't want to... Like, you're a family man. You're a family man. I know that you have a family. Like,
I'm also a very. If you've been watching, means you ain't been watching long enough to know, or even just my content alone tells you, oh, this way he do, and he do it for free. Like I can wait till the next day.
and
You can.
honestly, I thought you were gonna back OG because she's always in your live. She's always in your box. There's so many people in here right now that don't like me that are all like all over OG.
There's so many people in here that don't like me either, but they still come and watch. This I have literally said I'm no one's friend. They are in here as viewers, knowing that we not friends.
Liz, that wasn't a minor. Just gonna be very honest. I was so upset last night that I called my own PD and told them what I did. That it wasn't a minor.
Hold up, you and the other girl got blackmailed. The one with the warrant.
Yeah.
You let an internet person, mafia person, scare you and scare her. Yeah, I cannot believe this. Literally scaring folks, and they on the internet not doing nothing.
She said,
Wow, bro.
She knows so much about me, and one of my biggest insecurities is that my ex is a very controlling person, and she said that she was going to go to my ex because she found him on Facebook and tell him everything and basically hope to get my kid taken away. Shelly said it.
Question.
Let's
go ahead. Question. This is a on the cuff interview. I don't care because I can't figure it out. Did you put something on her 13-year-old daughter out? Because for me,
so the phone number is registered to a 22-year-old. It is a public search. That phone number is registered to a 22-year-old.
Hold up, I gotta yell at them. Don't get mad at Mittens because your ass is a loyalty member in a group and folks is trying to defend themselves. Don't try to switch the subject over here. This is about taking folks' money, not the tit for tat. The people that talked about Mittens, all of you that just talked about that phone number being out, tell me about the $7,000. Since you want to be so easy to comment, you tell me now about the $7,000. I want to know about the money, everybody that's commenting to Mittens. Tell me about the $7,000 and the need to ask y'all for money on the back end.
And if
Malibu got a whole family, but came to her a week later to help with a meal. Explain it. Anybody?
I mean, I also have questions about the finances because I wasn't in charge of them.
And Liz, supposedly, Liz, while you're talking, they said you got $1,700 from OG. If I'm gonna put it out there, I'm gonna put it all out there.
She also
$1,700.
She also paid off Bernadette. She also paid off Carmen. So, and then wants to say like, oh, I was in charge of loyalty money. I was only handling loyalty money from the funeral time up until I left, which was like maybe a month.
What funeral?
Her fiance's cousin passed away. And
what that got to do? What? No. Hold up, Mittens. What that got to do with y'all?
No, because I'm saying that she likes to say I was in charge of the money.
But what somebody personal life got to do with you?
That's when it started. When I was getting any money for loyalty.
Well, hell, hold up. Here she go. Hold up. Hold the hell up. Real receipt on you, OG. $7,000 from this app. You made $7,000 from this app. You made $7,000 from this app.
Hold on, I couldn't hear anything you just said.
You made $7,000 from this app in 1 month. And listen, you made $7,000 in 1 month off this app. why are you reaching out to people about helping for meals when you got the money?
Helping what meals, Petty?
A family to help a family eat. Why are you asking other people to help a family eat when you got $7,000?
Petty, that 7,000 went back into this app.
You're not answering the question.
I just did.
You're not answering the question.
You just said.
Why
and
are
I
you
said
reaching out?
that 7,000 went back
not
into
the whole
helping
7,000.
people.
Not the whole 7,000.
The fuck it didn't. Do
You
you want
didn't
to see
spend
the
no
receipt,
7,000
Petty?
in gifts in one day.
Petty?
You
I
didn't
come
take
with
how you gonna
receipts.
take $1,000 from an old lady credit card? How you gonna make somebody use their credit card? Send
What?
you $1,000.
Are you
Follow
fucking
receipts.
serious right now?
I'm
Man,
dead
you can
serious.
shut the fuck up because
I'm
you
dead
doxed
serious.
my
As soon as you
13-year-old
start
child.
yelling about this, I mean you know you ain't transparent. And
No,
you know
I'm
what?
transparent as fuck.
You can threaten me all day.
I'm not threatening
don't
anything.
care.
The only thing I'm saying to you is I will show you receipts.
The receipts. Listen, I was in that room last night. You know what you do? You don't do nothing on your own.
The fuck I don't.
It'd be nice if you ran the live because nobody can find your ass live, but you sure do love jumping in people's boxes.
Patty, I go live all the time on my own.
Okay, so when you run out of money, you try to build up your followers with other people's. Is that what it is, or you run? Is it because it'd be nice if you did this by yourself? It'd be nice that you are so great with how you doing it. The point you are like Slots and 2.0. Instead of Slots is getting her ass locked up. The 15th, they served her ass for taking folks' money. Your ass is smart because you have other people green screen the bullshit you don't send them, so it's not on you, and it's fucked up, but it's smart. But you still ain't talking about why the hell do you need folks' money when you getting money?
Patty, where am I getting money?
There's a tick leak receipt that shows you made $7,000 on this app in 1 month.
When was that?
That was in August. And not only did you make money, you on SSI supposedly, allegedly, and getting that kind of money just don't look right.
I'm gonna drop, but I'm gonna say, show your receipts, because the only receipts you've ever shown is stuff about me.
Mittens, you can shut the fuck up because bitch, you
Hold
doxed my
on, this ain't
13-year-old
about
child
Mittens at
yesterday.
this point. Hold on, Mittens, get the hell out. Man,
Yeah,
get down. This is
you
about
better
her. She gonna
fucking
jump
run.
up here. Man,
Run.
you can
Run.
move, Mittens. Yo, your ass wanted to jump up here. Supposedly your ass
Because
gave.
I'm not gonna run from anything, Petty.
Supposedly you gave Les $1,700.
I've never given less any type of
That was a supposed.
Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Like I said, that was a supposed.
I've never given. I've never
supposedly.
I've never given. No,
like I
I've
said,
never.
that was a supposedly. So
No.
like, I can't prove that one, but I can prove this $7,000. Your husband supposed to be at work, so I'm confused.
What are you confused about?
Oh, okay. I'm confused about this family scamming thing that y'all doing together, because your husband obviously know you're making money, you know, your SSI. Now you don't want to talk about this $7,000. Oh no,
Petty.
no, not today. This is
No,
a one-on-one.
Petty. Here's the thing.
This a one-on-one. Don't nobody add nobody. Hell no,
you want
nobody
to talk
add nobody
about
up there.
7,000, but you don't want to tell.
Well,
You don't want to hear.
Do you want to talk about reaching out to folks that I know a week later and asking them for money to help a family you should help?
Who did I reach out to?
Malibu.
No, she reached out to me.
In
my life.
You asked her.
No,
In your life.
No, in my life.
Since it's already being brought up, she did reach out to you in your live, and then the live lapsed, and then days and days later, you reached out to her.
Baba.
Wait, what? It lapsed.
She said it in the live, like I said, taking folks' name. She forgot about it. You reached out to her and asked her if she still wanted to help. A week later, after this family should have been fed a day. One day they should have been fed. A whole damn week later, you come in.
What are you talking about? It was for a Thanksgiving fucking dinner.
Thanksgiving? When the hell is Thanksgiving?
This coming Thursday.
This next Thursday. A week from tomorrow.
What the fuck?
So wait a minute. I'm supposed to wait until the day of.
You ain't supposed to be. You should be helping that family by your damn self. Why everybody else gotta
Petty,
help you get $200?
Petty, I
Why
did
does,
also help.
Don't silence me with my question. Why everybody else gotta help your ass
Why
out
do you
on
keep
something that you want
silencing
to
me?
do
You're
now?
asking me questions, but not
Why
allowing me
does
to answer.
everybody else have to help you do something that you thought was nice?
Petty, we collectively as a family do stuff for other people.
Who a family?
Okay, but OG, it's been proven that you made $7,000 in August. August is also the time that you gave money to Rissa. Also, the time that Gina has shown proof that she sent money to you. So where did all this fucking money go?
I will go live tonight and show every fucking
Oh,
receipt.
so
Just tell us now.
everything.
How about you just fucking
everything
tell
is-
us now where it all went?
not
Everything is
able
live
to
tonight.
speak anytime
Everything. You had your cousin. You had your husband.
My
It's
cousin,
a whole
what are you
damn
talking
family
about,
affair,
Petty?
OG. I had time to listen.
Petty,
Y'all
Gina,
a whole damn
Gina,
family over
in
here doing
August,
the
did you not
bullshit.
send her $500+ and then double send it?
Look,
And then it got sent back
yes, I
to Gina?
did. No, you did not send it all back. And yes,
Gina,
I
you
sent-
are a fucking liar.
No,
I have
no,
the
she's
receipt.
not lying, OG. She's not
Oh my
lying. I've seen the
gosh.
receipts.
I
She is
have
not fucking lying,
everything.
Gina. Or OG,
I
I've
have
seen the
the-
receipts.
I have receipts for $2,350.
Hold up. That now total
no,
goes
G-
up
no.
to $9,000.
That's what I'm saying. And I've
$9,000.
seen the
No.
receipts, OG. OG, you did not send her the fucking money back. It's also the same month that you needed money to send Rissa. And also the
it's
same month
not.
that you got
No, it's
$7,000
not,
on
Sunshine.
TikTok.
No,
So where
it's
the fuck
not.
did all this money go?
Sunshine, no,
Why are
it's
you
not.
lying to people?
Sunshine,
Why
no,
are you
fucking
lying to people?
You are lying. It is not
then
the
you
same
sent
money
her
that I
to
sent
Where
her
am
for
I lying?
fucking.
I didn't get no money from you. I have received no money and given no
I
money.
can't
So where
even
the fuck am I
speak.
lying on this shit?
I can't even speak.
Where the
What
fuck
is
am I
point?
lying on this shit?
What is the point of
I've
this?
seen the receipts. I've seen your receipts. I've seen
Hold on,
Gina's
hold on,
receipts.
Sunshine, hold
And
on,
I am
Sunshine,
telling
hold on,
you
Sunshine, I'ma mute
that
you.
your
Hold on,
receipts don't
hold on,
match up,
Sunshine, I'ma
OG.
mute you. Hold on, I'm gonna mute you. What is the point of this? You jumped your ass in this box. I didn't call you up here. You jumped up here.
You're asking her questions.
You're talking
But
on me.
you could have explained why you taking money. You could have explained that last night, and nobody
You're
explained.
talking on me.
Yeah, but nobody.
So I came up in the box.
You could definitely went and explained it.
Look, you talked for six to 8 hours yesterday in a live. You talked for 6 to 8 hours yesterday in a live.
Did I,
And nobody
Sunshine?
interrupted you, OG.
I?
I am telling you, your receipts don't
That
fucking
is
match up to the shit that we
really?
got. That's all I'm
Really?
saying.
Okay,
Your
Sunshine.
receipts don't match up.
Okay, Sunshine. Whatever you say, boo boo.
So are you gonna explain the how?
You're gonna call me a drunk? You're gonna call me a fucking Cash App clone or whatever? Cool.
Did I
But your
call
receipts
you-
don't match
did-
up.
did I
Gina
call
showed
you?
her receipts.
Did I
Other
call
people
you?
have shown receipts.
Oh my fucking god.
So can you explain the 7K? What kind of gifts were you giving out to spend 7K in gifts?
Petty, I didn't give her
Miss
money
Gina?
for gifts.
You know what, y'all?
No,
Y'all can say
Miss
let
Gina,
OG
Miss
talk. OG literally talked
Oh,
for
did she
fucking
leave?
8 hours yesterday. She
Oh,
talked for
Miss Gina.
fucking 8 hours,
No, I
showing
thought
her
Miss
fucking
Gina-
receipts yesterday.
Oh, she dropped? Oh, Miss Gina, I thought you was OG. My bad. You the person who sent the double payments and didn't get your money
You're
back.
grounded now, Petty.
That's what I'm saying. OG, he talked for 8 hours yesterday, and nothing fucking was proven other than her side.
Listen,
Yes,
I'm
8
not.
hours. She did. Ran the whole lot all night. They did.
Really?
Hold up. Let's remind. You did this in somebody else's box. Had somebody else all doing your bidding, and you didn't do the live yourself to explain yourself. The receipt should have been shown last night, but I would love to know how you spent $7,000 in gifts.
Petty, I would like to know where you came up with the number of 7,000.
It's on TickLeaf. You can search your name
Yeah.
and see.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
We
Everybody
just
can
did.
see what everybody made.
No, actually, Petty, I made $5,164.
It's $7,000. That was your payout. It's called TickLeaf. You should
Still more than
definitely-
SSI allows.
That's
You
Still
just-
more than
Hold on,
SSI allows.
I'm gonna let you down. Sunshine, I'm gonna let you down.
It 100% is true in all 50
We go
states.
round table.
No,
We go round
Sunshine.
table. You didn't know about TickLeaf?
Yes, Petty. I made
So
5,164.
you didn't know that in August you made $7,000?
5,164 is what was made in August.
So Tick Leak lying on you. Tick Leak lying.
We just added that shit up.
So Tick Leak is lying on you.
We just added it up from Tick Leak.
I'm
It's Tick
asking
Leak.
you, are they lying?
We just added it from that site.
I'm asking you, are they lying that you made $7,000? Is Tick Leak lying?
It doesn't say 7,
I'm
Petty.
asking you a question, yes or no. Is Tick Leak lying?
Somebody's
I am telling you.
Okay, so
I just added it
so
from that
your
site.
husband. Excuse me, this is a question thing. Your husband answered the question. So they're lying. Things that we can see, they're lying.
I just added it all up. It came to 5,100.
Okay, I heard it. Next question. How do you spend, according to y'all had $5,000. What gifts were you using? What gifts did you spend the money on to spend $5,000 worth of gifts?
During that competition, that campaign on TikTok, the gifts were like 162 something and 300 and something.
So do you have, he gonna put some.
Ray, I'm not a level 5 gifter. I am not a level 5 gifter. Do you want to retract that statement? I will turn on my gifting.
Do you have the creators that you gave this $5,000?
I absolutely do, and I have screen recordings of them being gifted.
I mean, like you have, because it'll be easy to go on Tick Leap and prove these creators.
Yes, you want their names?
But remember what you said. Tick Leap lies.
I did not say Tick Leap lies. What I just added, was just added is 5,164, Petty.
You just said Tick Leap is lying.
I said somebody was lying.
Oh, so that's $7,000 that we
Petty,
can see.
Petty, what math are you doing?
We can see $7,000 on Tick Leap.
5,164. That's not 7,000. 7,000 is 7,000.
And go back and add it again next year.
We can see $7,000.
I would probably fucking run if I were you, bitch, because the cops are after you.
You just said that Tick Leap, your husband said Tick Leap or somebody's lying, but we can see.
He's my fiance, first of all.
We can see. Okay, so what happened to the husband?
What husband? An ex-husband? No, come on, Petty. What husband? Are you going off Mallory's receipts now, calling him my husband? We're engaged.
What?
Anyway, you really haven't explained the money, and you haven't explained reaching out to people a week later and asking them to help.
So wait, what you're saying, now let me make sure I'm understanding this right. You're saying that I made that money in August. A week later, I asked people to help with a dinner. Is that right?
I'm just asking you to explain that, if you could.
I didn't reach out a week. I didn't reach out a week later asking anybody to help with a Thanksgiving dinner.
So Malibu's lying that you asked her to help the family a week later.
Petty, listen, you're saying that I made $7,000 and a week later I asked Malibu to help with a Thanksgiving.
To a different subject since they're lying.
So what is the point of this if you're not going to let me put the proof out there?
You haven't put anything up.
Actually, Joni, I'm divorced now, thank you.
You're talking to the comments. You haven't put anything up or green screen anything.
You keep asking. Petty, I literally woke up and was told to hurry up and come in this live. So if you would like me to go get proof of everything.
That proof should be right there on your phone, since y'all did a live last night in somebody else's box, and you should be able to just green screen all that.
So you want me to green screen people's cash apps? Because according to Rissa, Petty, you doxed her on my behalf. So if I go screenshot everything, it's gonna show.
You should be able to screenshot all. I mean, that obviously is going to show that you're taking money on the back end, and we'll have to add that as well and try to figure out where did all that money go. But we're still wondering about the most simple one. You know, how do you get $7,000, supposedly a lie, and need to still reach out to people to help you fund a family's Thanksgiving dinner?
Petty, you're talking about months between.
It's November. Most people use like $1,500 in a month.
Is that what you think?
Most of us normal broke people, that's about it. Especially on SSI or SSDI, we definitely ain't spending above our means.
I don't spend above my means either.
Okay, so if you didn't spend above your means, why are you gifting out $1,000-something? Then we'll go back to that if you don't spend above your means.
Well, first of all, let me make this straight. I never gave Liz $1,700. So whoever said that, I need to see that proof. Because I've never given Liz a penny. And I've never paid Bernadette off either. When in your chat, I said, did you get my check? I was talking about a mental health fucking check.
I have nothing to do with that. I only follow the money. That's pretty much the wrong person to ever be involved with is me. I'm definitely the wrong person. I'm definitely a person that nobody should be reaching out to you for money. I mean, Nikki could have at least told you that last night. That's what I called her out for. I don't believe in back end reaching for money. So definitely with somebody that visits this live got reached out by you with money, yeah, I'm very protective. We might not be a family, we might not be loyalty, but they know Petty find out something that don't smell right, he gonna say something. I'm the wrong individual. You still didn't answer that.
I was listening to you rant. What was the question in that?
Reaching out to people for money.
Petty.
With something that you think is nice.
You are saying I made X amount in August. August, September, October, November.
You and your
4 months later. 4 months later.
You and your fiance, let's not be long-winded. You and your fiance just went on TickLeap, I guess, to look at this month, and you didn't go look at August.
Petty, I've not made 5,000 this month.
That somebody just in that car, that home, just said it was 5,000.
In the month of August that you're claiming.
Okay, for us normal people that can read, write, and do math, we see $7,000 on TickLeap.
Well, I'm pretty good at math. Let me go back.
Yeah, us people that got common sense, we see 7,000, and even if it was 5,000, that's a lot of money too. And then $2,300 from some older woman on the internet that may have SSDI, maybe on Social Security retirement, using her credit cards that she has to pay off to give you money is wild in itself as well. To give Rissa money is wild.
Again, very different months, but go ahead, Petty.
That's wild.
Keep pushing that Mallory narrative.
I don't like
Petty,
that lady. I don't even say her name.
Petty, you are literally verbatim saying everything that Mallory has been saying this morning.
No, Mallory has been talking about mittens. I'm talking about, I'm very specific, everybody can follow everybody in here is following the same path I'm on. Why you got $7,000 as they're all going to TickLeap and looking themselves and putting your name in? Yeah, Petty. Why did she get $7,000 and reach out to somebody to help?
You're correct. I do throw lions. I do.
They looking at we about truth and honesty. They looking at the same thing. Yeah, that don't make sense. Why do you need help helping people if you got the money?
I have had loyalty people, like the loyalty family.
I don't care nothing about. Let me just say,
Petty, this is pointless. If you're not going to let me put it all out there,
I'm gonna let you continue. Let me say this.
No, you're not. You're gonna keep cutting me off.
Hold on. Let me mute you because I'm gonna say this. That way, anybody that's with loyalty can hear me say this. She got out the box. I don't give a damn about y'all claiming a group. She got out the box. What you're not gonna do is spin that narrative y'all been spinning. I am sticking to the facts. The facts is the money. Okay? The facts is the money. I'm not being biased. Explain the money. Did anybody explain the money? I want the money explained to me. I done been through it before, believe me. And some of y'all
So
start looking at shit and be like, oh, what am I doing?
with disability and SSI, I'm not starting no shit. Aren't you only supposed to make like an extra $1,000 a month?
Amen.
That's what's fucking with me. I mean, this is blowing my fucking mind. And why are you gonna sit here and not answer the questions?
Kendra, let me put something out there. It
Yeah, go
depends on the
ahead.
state. It depends on the state. It depends on
Oh,
the state. Every state's different. Let's just put it's depend on the state.
okay.
Well,
All right. I'm
my
getting
internet's shitty because it's snowing. I'm gonna respectfully say, where the fuck did I go?
You hear it went out, but I can hear you now.
Okay, I don't see myself in a box. I'm just gonna respectfully say I'm not receiving like fucking hate messages from my quote unquote friends. I'm gonna respectfully say that this has nothing to do with Mittens or the Toxic Five. And I would appreciate that you didn't tell me that I didn't know what I'm talking about or doing, and that I'm hurting close relationships. I know what I'm doing. I know that Petty knows right now that I'm kind of fucking pissed off. Also, I also respect him for at least putting the fucking truth out, because that's what he's all about, right? Also, unless you know what I know and what Petty knows, don't come at me. And Ashlark, I'm specifically talking to you. Don't fucking come at me in the fucking back end saying that I have no idea what I'm fucking doing and to stop, and that I'm hurting people, because the lies have to stop. The fucking deceit has to stop. The fucking threatening, the fucking bullshit and the blackmailing has to stop. And it doesn't start with Mittens, dude. It fucking started with a lot of other people other than fucking Mittens. It started with a lot of other people other than Mittens and Kaylee. And those are the facts that I went to Petty with. Other than the Toxic Five. And that's why he's talking about it. It has nothing to do with the people that went to fucking Mallory and the people that went to fucking Megan. It has to do with the people that were not okay with going to anybody and too scared to fucking say shit that I went to Petty with. So don't fucking come at me like I'm a stupid fucking drunk or I'm a fucking stupid person and I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't appreciate it, and it's not cool. You ain't the only one that knows shit on TikTok.
Hey, Petty, I just have a question, and you probably don't know, but OG probably knows. There was a few months ago that Kai was raising money, and she was raising money to get away from a man in a DV situation.
Now,
I'm just wondering if that's the same guy she sits with. That's
this
just
is
my question.
Debbie
Yes, it
girl,
is.
this is
Yes, it is.
messy. This is messy. But
Oh no, I've
talking about
watched
your
it, and
question. I ain't talking about your question. I'm just saying.
no,
When you
I've
go down
watched
that
it, and
rabbit
I've
hole, girl, this is a lot on sympathy and heartstrings, girl. Somebody is rolling in bread.
I mean, I've said from the beginning it's a slot 2.0, but
Look, when
that
I
was
went to
always
Petty
my
with the
opinion.
mittens and shit stuff, he said, I need more than that. So I got more than that, and that's when he rolled with it. Because it was outside of the fucking Mittens, truth be told, fucking Kaylee shit. It went outside of the Toxic Five, and that's when he rolled with it. When there was people that were respectable and that we fucking value in our fucking lives, that he decided to start listening. So don't fucking come at me saying I don't know what I'm talking about and people don't fucking talk to me. Just because they don't talk to you doesn't mean they don't talk to some of us.
Yeah, there's been a few questions. That was one when that happened. I kind of sat back and started watching. I was like, I'm getting slot vibes, because it always took 24 to 48 hours to produce receipts, which was very common with her. And then it was everybody's coming at me. I'm going to cry. Now I'm going to host a live and cry. And
But she's
there's been some other
smart.
yeah,
Debbie,
she's
she
very
doing
smart.
better than slots. I don't know if you see it. She
No,
let
I
other
do.
people green screen the stuff. Slots is going to jail. This
Uh,
lady did not implement herself by team loyalty. All
here,
that.
my thing that I've always said, and I've kind of realized it because there was a thing with Fabi, and I don't want to bring that up, but I kind of felt she shamed her. But whatever. But I've always said that this motto for her or in the group that stuck by her so hard and still do is make a call and they take the fall. So when someone speaks out, a call is made on the back end, and then that person is in alive, and they're taking the fall for everything that was said. So that's kind of always been the motto I've thought. But I just kind of wanted to know if she was still with that man that she raised all that money for and that Kai raised money for. That was
Why?
just my question.
Why do you think? Why you think I didn't know what to say? Okay.
And why do you think that I have such a hard issue with this? Because I have friends on both sides. And
Yeah.
now I have friends that are fucking messaging me telling me to shut my mouth. Like, no, dude, you don't get to tell me to shut my mouth. You don't. Just because I'm maybe not as boisterous or as present in this fucking shit that you guys think I am, doesn't mean that I don't get information that I know is true or factual from certain people who are respectable and honest on this fucking app. You don't get to fucking tell me. You don't.
I mean, even the Gambino family went in FaceTime, so no one's immune. I don't know. That was just the question I had. I'm going to drop.
Miss Jean,
Hi, good morning. How are you?
good. How are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing okay.
I
Yeah,
also just want to say I never mentioned lists or anything about that. My issue in this fucking discussion is other people other than OG's people and the Toxic Five, as OG calls them or their group calls them. My issue is the people outside of that which have come to me, which has been multiple people, and I'm not going to apologize for that.
Gina, let me ask you a couple of things since I'm gonna have you down. Gina, let me ask you a few things. Uh,
okay.
do you by chance have a fixed base income where you're not supposed to be overspending in your budget?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So the credit card payments that you're gonna have to make from the money that you gave to her, I we are all at fault for whatever we fall for. Is something that you now have to budget in and may hurt you in the long run because you won't have the same meal plan.
Well, mine's kind of a different scenario because the money that I gave her actually came from my deceased
Okay.
child that I got.
I understand. I understand.
But either
Um,
way, yes, I did have to pay my credit card off, and I did.
okay. Um, at what point did for you, because you were a loyalty, Lord Jesus, you were a part of what they had going on.
No. As to what they're going through right now, no. The only part I had a role in was giving the group money.
Okay. How did it come about that they knew you had bread? How did it come about that they knew to reach out to you?
I had a conversation with OG, and I had told her I had settled all my court stuff and got the money from my son.
How often were you giving OG money?
I'd have to look at the receipts, but I don't want to say every day, but
I need a moment to get some water. You just took the hydration out of my body. Give me you just And would you say that it was more than $40?
That I gave her? Yeah.
You don't know, not every day, every other day. Would you say it was more than $40?
You mean that I gave her total, or
No, during like when you were giving money, like sporadically.
no? It would be $50. It would be $100. It would be $200. It'd be $150. It'd be another $200. It was $550.
Okay,
It
stop,
was.
Just stop. Ah. Oh. Miss Gina, give me a second if you don't mind. Go mute, Les. Whatever you have to say, just go ahead. Let me.
Want to see these excuse me, receipts of where I supposedly got any money, because nobody on this app has my government, let alone my fucking pay methods.
Okay.
So
It was
whoever is
allegedly,
spreading this is misinformation.
supposedly, and they say they didn't get it.
I don't get money from anybody.
They confirmed that they didn't give you any money.
I just want to know. Well, even if you're going off that, you guys are claiming she's a liar, so I want to see these black and white receipts of who the fuck accused me of getting money.
We don't give out our sources. This is a new station. I know you're kind of new to it. I will never give out who said what or
I'm
what
not new to this. I've been around for months.
Okay. Well, I haven't said my source thing in months. But
I don't lie for anybody, Walla. Get fucked.
But I will not give out
I'm
my
not
source.
her right hand. I'm not in any chats where money was spoke about.
And it has been spoken on. I think it should be dropped. They did. That person did confirm that they didn't give you any money.
So are you going to apologize for putting that fucking misinformation out there, or?
That's not misinformation. I made sure to use the words allegedly, supposedly, and I also made sure to tell anybody that don't like anything that I put out to not follow me. I'm not apologizing for asking a question.
Hold on. Why would? No, if I'm over here saying that somebody gave so-and-so money or whatnot, I'll tell you where the fuck I got my receipts from.
I'm sorry, it is a news station, and I do stay to myself, and you will not find me in multiple boxes. That's why people do come here with what they want to present. It was a question. So I am not apologizing for asking a question to somebody that you were hanging out with.
A question? That was, all right, whatever. But nobody gives me money. So whoever said that, get fucked.
Okay. Yeah. No, my sources, no, do not tell my sources to do that. No, do not tell my sources to do any of that. No, information comes in, we digest, and it is what it is.
I just came up, I see common cousins, I just want to address them. People are bringing up Blue, and I don't feel like that's fair, because at the end of the day, there was a lot of people that obtained help from this group of people, and then that would mean that now everybody's going to point the finger at potential people who had no idea what was going on the back end, so that's not fair. That would mean we'd all have to point the finger at Rissa and say she knew what was going on the back end when she received the money, and that's just not fair. We weren't there. I don't think we need to be bringing up people who obtained help when they were in a time of need. They trusted the group. They took it. The group told them wherever the money came from is wherever it came from. So please, if we could like just be a little compassionate to those who may have received help in a time of need. If y'all are going to be upset, focus on the group who formulated the help. That's just my opinion. I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all can have your opinions, but like, let's not do pitchforks and fire to the victims who got help from the group. Unless receipts are presented. So.
Well, Blue did come up to Blue did ask me himself, because he was not aware, because it was stated in Petty's Live last week or the other day that OG had moved him 4 different times. So I don't know if Blue heard it or vice versa, but he was not aware that I did give OG $200 towards him moving. So he did confront me on that, and I did make it clear with him. He did offer to pay it back, and I told him no. I wasn't asking for that money back, but yes, I did contribute $200 to her for
And
that.
respectfully, Faye, respectfully, you're saying that we did this to Rissa. That is not true. No one ever questioned Rissa knowing what was happening on the back end with their financial group thing. She was, at the time, a victim who needed help, and she obtained help from that group. That's not fair to say that she knew what was going on between the group. She was just somebody who got help.
I'm
So,
sorry, Sam.
yeah, that's just a very neutral opinion of mine. I get people are mad at Rissa, but you can't blame her because she did not probably know what was going on the back end. Do not blame those who seeked out help. That's not who people should be focused on, in my opinion. Okay, I'm hopping down so I don't get cremated.
Monster, I'm gonna let you up, Monster. Give me a second.
And I'll apologize to Blue, they, them. I'm used to just calling them Blue.
I was gonna say they them. I just had to block somebody who.
I apologize, everybody.
When did you know it was a good idea to stop? First, are you still giving folks money?
Absolutely not. I learned a big lesson off of all this.
When did you know it was a good idea to split, and how long did it take you to grow the courage to say something about the money that you did give?
When all of this broke through, with them doing the fake text messaging, the receipts, the prank calls.
What? Who? Who was? Who was doing?
They all they did it in the group between the three of them. What they were doing to each other, to everybody, is when I said I don't condone to any of this action. I had no clue what was going on in this group. I came to this group for friends, support, and I'm the one. I am the one, and yes, she got highly upset with me because I did bring up the money issue that she owed me back. And the reason why I brought up the money issue is I don't say a whole lot of anything else, but because I kept seeing Risa $550, or she gave $1,000 to somebody else for medication. She was sending money to other Team Loyalty to buy the high gifts during those battles. It was just a lot of things came to air. And that's why I brought up the money issue. Well, why are you doing all this? But I sit on your back burner, and not once have you sent me a dime, of anything. That's just how I felt. And I should have just let it go and not brought up anything, because I opened up a can of worms by bringing up what she owed me. I paid almost $300 for a wreath, which she now claims to everybody she's not mailing me the wreath, so I won't get that. It was just a big lesson learned. That's all I can say.
I'm sorry, Gina. Can I say something to you real quick, Gina, honey, and anybody listening? You listen, and this is advice that Petty gave when we found out that OG had been giving money to people for help. He did a live on a savings account idea, right? And ever since that day that he was doing that live, I made that savings account. And I set the instant transfer to $50 a week, instant transfer that I don't even have to worry about. Okay. I'm telling you, ever since that live, That money has doubled, tripled, and the interest is building on it. My money is growing on its own. I need you guys to understand. Be putting your money in savings. Okay?
I
This
do understand. I do understand what you're saying. Um,
it's
it's
not just for you, Gina, it's for the comment cousins also. I'm just saying it as a blanket statement. I want you guys to understand, if you feel your heartstrings being pulled at any given moment, pretend that your savings account is that person and you hit send. You hear me, girl?
yes.
Because you matter first. It's your money. Your heartstrings being pulled, you cash that out to your own savings account, okay, honey?
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm a hop down. Thank you.
But my question to everybody is, I think about this. I didn't talk to anybody yesterday. I was in nobody's box yesterday, but the other issues were in box to box to box. And it was like, why is nothing brought up about money part. But my question is it was brought to my attention on TickLink that she had made almost $7,000. I gave her that money that she needed for a bill that was due on a Saturday for $550 on August 29th. But that month of August, why is nobody asking her, well, why did you need $550 on August 29th if you made almost seven? I mean, if I would have made that mistake or something, I would have gave the whole $1,100 back with no questions and say, hey, I'm sorry. But it is what it is. I did what I did out of the kindness of my heart. And not only did I help her, but I helped the whole group.
Let me tell you why they not focused on the money. The ladies too angry at each other. So they love pitting each other against each other. That's why I told her, that person you gave money, I'm not focused on none of that stuff. Let's talk about the money. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. Them folks too busy being in groups and pitting each other against each other. They won't stand on business. When somebody done did something, they'll go back to the person that did something just to get on somebody else's nerves. They not talking about the money because they trying to get on each other's nerves.
Well, this has affected everybody's mental health. I mean, my mental health is so bad because of all this and what I did and everything, because I have it stuck in my head that my deceased son is like, Mom, WTF, what did you do? Why? Why? I can't answer that question, but I did it from the kindness of my heart. But her mental health is fucked up. Mine is fucked up.
I agree. I'm very sorry. Miss Jenny, you're more than welcome to be here. We broke over here, to be honest. We like to stay with that statement. This is free over here. The minute you start finding yourself having to give money for friendship, just knock on our door. We'll remind you that if you got to pay
That's
for it.
all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted because of what I was going through. I sit at home all day. My husband works all day. I just wanted support and I just wanted friends. That's all I wanted.
I
And
understand. It
this is what
happens
I
to the
got.
best. It happens to the best of them. It happens to everybody. You're not the only person this has happened to.
Do I wish any harm or bad towards anybody? No, I don't. I don't. But it was a lesson learned. But I mean, I'm going to say it now. I mean, if you're not going to send me something that I purchased from you, send the money back to me at least.
You didn't even
I
get the
mean,
you didn't get the re.
no, she said she's not going to send it to me because she heard that I was going to throw it away. I never once said I was going to throw it away. And then it was brought into my attention she had bought on October, right after I had sent her that $550. She had a little plaque. It's not a headstone. My son was cremated. So she bought a little plaque and must have got his picture and stuff off of my TikTok account. and she had it mailed to me. So now she's using that over my head that I did something nice for you. Then it was brought to my attention that she had made the comment that she would take that and throw it and crack it and stomp on him.
I'm so sorry, Miss Gina. Let me just be honest with you. I don't think you getting your money back. Scammer gonna scam. It is what it is. A scammer gonna get scammed by another scammer, and they all hanging out with that girl with that head bow on her head. It's kind of interesting. And she hanging out with the other M. Well, you know, just know your beggars, dry beggars, scammers, and beggars. Just know. Get acquainted with terminology.
And I'm not jumping. Let me make this clear to everybody. I'm not jumping box to box, box to box, talking about this. I was sent a message to come to your live. I was to Mallory's live, and because the money issue is being a hidden object. And I showed all my receipts.
Yeah. Mallory got a whole. Let me tell you, your friend has a whole. She don't even do awareness. I mean, she do it, but she be begging herself, so it kind of defeats the
Well,
purpose.
I don't have nothing to lie about, and I have nothing to hide. I did what I did out of the kindness of my heart. Am I ashamed? I am now, but I can't. I can't change the situation. But I don't know.
Just coming up to remind everybody as a learning lesson, do not give out any money that you will attempt to get back. If you can't afford to lose it, no matter if you're going towards something good or whatever, stop giving your hard-earned money out onto the app. If you are willing to let it go, no questions asked, then do it. Trust me, I do what I want with my own money. But to donate to something good and it doesn't go your way, you can't do anything about it at the end of the day. So if you can't afford to lose the money and let it blow away in the wind, do not give it to anybody. Anybody.
Exactly. And
I
I
mean,
did learn that. I
so
did.
it's wonderful. You get good juju for giving it out in hopes that it was going to go to something good. But at the end of the day, once that money leaves your fingertips, you cannot do anything about it. So please, guys, I know you guys have big hearts in here. You just want to help others. Do it somewhere that you know is legitimate. Please. You know is legit, then give it out. You know it went to exactly what you wanted it to go to. If you choose not to and you choose to help other small people that are not legit nonprofits, then you have to be able to just let it go and hope for the best. So that's all I can say. I mean, it's the same repetitive behaviors. I get it. We all have big hearts, but we gotta start listening to that advice, because then people like Gina or anybody else doesn't get hurt in the long run. So, all right, love you guys. I'm hopping down.
Miss Gina, do you think you have anything kind that you can add before you get out the box? Just any, I know we think of the negativity. Do you have anything kind that you would like to add?
Just I did what I did from the kindness of my heart, and I don't wish any harm or danger. I don't hate anybody, but it was a lesson learned. And like
Okay.
everyone says, don't give out your money. And I won't.
Thank you for coming up and telling us your side, Miss Gina. I want you to have a wonderful day.
You too, Petty. Thank you. And thank you, everybody, for the gifts. And you didn't have to do that. Petty, will you drop me, please?
Okay. I got you.
Thank you.
Listen. Yeah, you come up first and I'll get my monologue. Oh, I thought you was coming. I was gonna let you. Listen, I'm not trying to put y'all stuff out there. If you out here scamming and conning, don't hang out with me. It is the worst ever. If I come across you and you doing it, that's different. We don't know each other. But you try to get cozy with me, don't get cozy with me if you have ill intentions for folks. Because, like I said yesterday, once they tell, I'm not stopping. I'm not stopping nobody. You can come here and they know it. You can tell what happened. I'm not stopping. Absolutely don't think none of y'all should be reached out to, ask for money. Don't follow me. Listen, you people in groups and teams, groups of y'all in these Discords, these Snapchats. I made my statement yesterday. Don't follow me. You spent your time defending someone that ain't going to bat for you. I would hate, I would hate to think somebody's this perfect person and then I find out they doing something and then I sit up and done defended them and they can't explain it. Hey, this person not talking about none of that BS you got going on, the person you don't like. He don't care about none of that. The money though? The money? The money though. The money. Like, I don't care that y'all fighting. None of my business. There's a lot of girls drama on here. The money though? Who else? Who else got the question? This will be on YouTube. Yes, it will. The money though?
Hello, Pastor Petty.
Hang on, listen.
I'm Grandma from Deanna from Iowa. I've been up here before.
Yes, ma'am.
I sit back and I watch Pumpkin. And I say, you're my family and you're not my creator. But I do come to you because you're a reporter. And you give out the 411. So I call you my creator. And if anybody has a problem with it, that's fine. I don't care. But I still follow all these other people and I go in, I sit and I listen and I watch. But my heart literally broke for Miss Gina. You know, I lost my grandson to cancer. And I have been up here listening and I have supported them. I follow them. But I'm glad to know that there is real journalism going on. And hopefully it doesn't bother you. I call you my creator because I do follow you on a regular basis because you bring not just the tea that we all like to hear, but it's fact. And it needs to be brought to everyone's attention. I reached out to one of your mods because I had got a message, and I still have it, to mass report Miss Headband. And that was from Mittens. And I have my receipt. I'm sorry, Pastor, but I'm 55 years old, and I'm not a sheep. So when I was asked to do that, I was like, first of all, I don't know how to mass report anybody. But if I did want to report them for something I felt that goes against my morals, then I will. And I won't tell your mod. She knows who she is. She's my little sweetie down there. But she told me, you gotta do what you think. And I said, I had just never been asked to do that. And it kind of stuck with me a little bit. And I thought, how many other people felt like they were sheep being drawn in? And I apologize to anybody that maybe I offended because I didn't know the whole facts. And I just wanted to let you know that I appreciate your platform. I appreciate your journalism and being impartial and unbiased. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for the chat. Thank you for the comment, cousins. I love y'all, and I'll always support you with my tapping. It's free. But I just wanted to let you know. Thank you for welcoming me, letting me say what I need to, and just bushwatch.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you. You can drop me, Pumpkin.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, hopefully I don't have an echo now. I just got a phone call, but I'm coming up here because I think we all know that at some point somebody's going to be talking about it. I just want everybody to know I've been saying the same thing for at least 4 weeks, if not a little longer, that I am willing to look at or read anybody's receipts that they have on this subject. I've been saying that, and nobody has sent me anything. So before anybody wants to go, run their mouth saying that I'm, hiding somebody or that I'm, not calling something out, just remember that I've been asking, and a lot of my people can vouch for that. TV producer did say that she was going to get me some stuff today. There's been a lot of shady things happening, between the other side, if you will. And so, yeah, I did have my doubts. But again, I like I have said, I will look at whatever anybody's willing to send me, and I stand by that. So like I said, before anybody tries to go claim that I'm hiding people or I'm not being honest or I'm hiding the truth, things of that nature. If there's shady stuff happening, I will absolutely talk about it. And, you know what I mean? That's what I do on this app. I try to keep people from getting scammed. And nobody is, nobody is excluded from that. So I even said it the other night in Mallory's box. Whoever wanted to send me stuff, my inbox is open. I've got Snapchat, I've got Discord, I've got all the ways that you could send me things. So I just want to be clear that I'm not hiding anything. Nobody sent me anything. So thank you, Betty.
Welcome. Listen very carefully. There's enough drama that goes on here. I'm not in between the ladies. Shit. Listen, I'm not in between the ladies' fights. I'm not in none of that. When the ladies argue with each other, I'm not in none of that. Okay? None of my business. We pretty much, I try to keep it really fun. You're very welcome. I try to keep it fun. I try not to break the news. I try not to go off of ladies saying stuff who are just mad with each other. I don't want to go off any of that. I like facts. Facts are very important. And seeing that kind of money, as people that follow that person, your eyes should be open. Why are we asking to fund anything when you making that kind of money off gifts? It's very hurtful. These things are very hurtful. It's really me. Because it hurts to know that there are groups of people who were doing these mom group things and doing them as girlfriends, but not questioning, like, but that's your idea. And if it was like my sister or my mom, I definitely would take the phone and say, hey, they don't got nothing to do with you. It's good that you was listening to that, but what they got to do with you? You're not sending no money nowhere because what they got to do with you? If you would have came to me and you was in a group and they, hey, what that got to do with you though? You didn't come up with the idea. If they got this great idea to be so helpful, they should open up a organization and take funding so it looks good. You feel like donating, mom? Go down to the Salvation Army. Go to a women's shelter. Go help. I don't like to see y'all getting taken advantage of when you're supposed to be coming on here for entertainment. I'm not a group. I'm by myself. What that person say? If the group wants to give as a group, then what is wrong with that? It's actually not a problem. If anybody want to give anything, the problem is you're acting like you ain't got no money. Like if you got money and you got great ideas, like give away. But you shouldn't be like involved with people and hitting them up, acting like you can't pay your light bills when you got money. You can give all you want, but you shouldn't be tricked into it. You shouldn't be tricked into giving money. You shouldn't be tricked into giving money. That's the part where is wrong. Okay? What's this? Let me step my foot in this mitten thing and Kylie thing, because I already know the here. You get this shit out the way.
Hello.
So
No, because Mitten's got on here the other day and said that she took gabapentin and can't remember shit. So her fucking word ain't a goddamn fucking thing. I took gabapentin for years and could remember everything from the time I fucking woke up, okay? You
Good
always
for
got
you.
some bullshit, Mittens. Fuck off.
Good for you. Good for you, Kendra. Good for you.
okay, Mittens, let me get this off the cuff interview to you. Would you say you may have been starting some stuff?
No.
Okay. What would you say to anybody that's saying that you are putting out false text messages and stuff or manipulating them?
OG started saying that when I started showing my proof because she wanted to discredit me. I've not altered anything. The only parts of my, and I'm going to say lived experience because story just doesn't sound right. The only part of my lived experience that I lied about was when I was told that the charges would not be pressed if I went on OG's platform and said I lied. And I said I lied about why I removed her from a Facebook group. And I said I lied about when she would put me in positions to lie.
Okay. So let me just say this. I don't believe anything anybody says they're going to do to me unless the paper come to my door. So do you have a paper saying that you have been served?
No.
Okay. So nobody put any charges on you?
No, it was being threatened, but no, I haven't received anything.
Okay. So you were blackmailed into making a statement because you thought this was going to happen.
Yes.
Okay. But nothing has happened.
Nothing has happened, no.
So you can, in a mission, say you lied for OG because you were scared. Am I correct?
What do you mean? Like when I admitted to lying?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So out of fear, you lied for OG.
Yes.
All right. Before, okay, they're asking about, let me answer this question. And then, okay, so OG had basically told Mittens that she was going to press charges on her if she spoke out. So this happens. This has been happening this is scammer 101. Best thing is to scare people into not saying anything, for those of you that don't know scammer tactics. So just making sure I put this out there, they do this on the internet. So, I think you have to, for anyone that is wondering, hey, do I trust anything? She says you have to take yourself out of your friends group or whoever you support or whoever's your creator to have opening listening ears. If you still are a supporter of whoever you Mittens went against or posted, your ears will not be open. You won't be able to hear this. You'll be holding everything she did over her head. You just won't be open to listening. So because of that, you ain't gonna be able to listen. It's best just to leave while I'm going through this with Mittens. If you, it's just best. It's the brain. It's your brain, and it's pretty normal that your brain battles yourself when you are loyal to people. All right, Mittens. Let's talk about it. What was it that you wanted to put out
That started this?
Yes.
I made some prank phone calls.
Okay.
I made a lot of prank phone calls.
On behalf of who?
I chose to do it. Okay. And I told OG and Kaylee about it. And OG encouraged it. I have receipts. I have the text messages of her saying what prank to send. I have the text receipts of the phone numbers she gave me. And those are the people that I pranked.
Okay, so that's what I was going to ask. Where did you get the phone numbers? Who gave you the phone number?
OG gave me the phone numbers.
Knowing that giving you these phone numbers would be of malicious intent?
Yes.
Okay. What did you observe before even the phone calls? Let's talk money. Let's talk the lies. What did you observe?
A lot. Back when the Daisy stuff. Do you remember Daisy?
I'm so surface, you wouldn't even believe it. Just keep it surface level for me and for everybody. We don't have to dive that deep.
Hi, Tennessee.
Hi, Mittens.
Hi.
So I want to put this out here, Pastor Petty, because all of this started back with OG and I, back with Kai. And I have all the receipts, all the lies that were told on me. I dropped off for quite a while, didn't do anything. And then all of a sudden, and OG knows this, and Mittens, you know this also, that I'm in a domestic violence situation and I'm in hiding with my young son.
I'm going to be honest, I don't really know much about you.
Well,
I've only been told that you're a bad
knows
person.
it very well. And OG gave you my number and told you to prank call me, to where I had cops here that night because of the prank calls saying that I'm looking in your window, I can see you.
So that one, I will say, was not me. Mine were automated. It was like, hey, it's your neighbor. I got a package delivered. Or one was like,
I'm looking in your window. I can see you. Can you see me?
That was not me. I have all of
Okay.
the recordings
Well,
of.
I had the cops here that night, and then they answered a call that I do believe was from you. But I'm going to put it out like this.
Yeah.
I recorded all of those prank calls. I still have the recordings. And the number that was listed that the calls were coming from was Walla Walla.
Yes.
So how was that made to Walla Walla? But then the very next morning, guess who I get a call from after 3 months of hearing nothing? OG. Asking if I was the one calling her, prank calling her. But yet this whole time, you and OG were setting it up.
Yes.
You know how scared my son and I were that we had to leave our home and go stay at a hotel?
And I'm very
But
sorry about that.
here's where the mistake was made. Here's where the mistake was made. Because I was smart enough to call the police. And the police were here and took one of those prank calls.
They did.
And
Yep.
I have it all recorded. And
Yep.
charges are being pressed. But here's where the mistake was made. That next day when OG called me asking if I was the one pranking her, she decided to put me in her private messenger group to where she posted the proof that it was you and her making the prank calls. So guess who now has pending charges against them because I got the proof it was her
Me?
and OG. See, I don't play and I'm tired. Or not Mittens, and I'm going to address this right now. And Petty, I'm going to say this. I have a pending case right now that my son is testifying against his father for some things his father did to him. And Walla, I see you in the damn comments saying show the proof of when you called me, when you were having a bad fight with OG and you were trying to get on my side, but then I came back at you. And why did you get screamed at, Walla? Because you showed me proof that you were talking to OG, but yet trying to get proof from me, and then said my son deserved it. And you want to keep running your mouth saying that I don't have the proof, that I don't have the recording of why you got screamed at and why I said I was going to come to New York after you told me that my son deserved what he was getting. But I got it, honey. And the only reason it ain't been played on social media is because that is a child, and my child is going through a court case right now. But don't you dare get on another comment in somebody else's live telling me that I ain't got the proof, because guess what? OG's got the proof too. She's got the proof because you sent it to her. But I'm tired of you. Oh, I'm waiting for the proof. I'm waiting for the proof, Miss Walla Walla. I have a first duty to protect my son, not social media. That's why it ain't on social media. But you best believe when this court case is over, I promise I'm coming for you, Walla. And I'm going to let everybody know and hear who and what you really are and what you said about a child.
Oh, all right. I don't want to be at court unless somebody like who. So Tennessee and Mittens, that's a whole thing you actually saying, Tennessee, right?
It is, and I didn't mean to address that, but I just seen Walla down in here running her mouth yet again like she does in every live that she sees me in, asking me for the proof. So I was going to address that because it will come out. It will come out as soon as I get through this court case.
Okay.
I have.
Mittens, I'm very upset at you, and I would like to talk to you because I'm telling you right now, there are pending charges because the cop did answer that phone that day with those prank calls.
I understand, and I have all of the
proof that it
recordings.
was you and OG.
I have the recordings of the calls that I made. I did not know you were a DV survivor. I did not know anything other than you, quote, made OG's life a living hell.
Oh, I made OG's life a living hell because she what? Made up lies on me about Kai and went after Blue and it was a whole thing, and I dropped off the damn internet because I didn't want to deal with it because I was going through my own stuff and I let her say what the heck she had to say. But then she called the police on me and had the police from her state call me and tell me that I better quit talking on social media. I got that recording too. Oh, and I also got a recording from the officer in her city, Petty, I'll send it to you right now, of her saying that OG's nothing but a problem in the whole city and that she ain't a nurse and that she runs around telling everybody she's a nurse. I got that recording from the officer himself.
Look, Tennessee, this is a lot without me being able to play nothing. Child, I do not. Money is easy to see. This one right here, I can't step in it without no receipt now.
You want what receipts would you like? Because I'll send them all to you because I've got probably about 9 months worth.
Yeah, everybody can see that money now, but we don't have nothing to hear.
I even got the receipt of the recording when OG put me in the private group where she's bringing up the messages about how much that one lady that was just on paid her for the wreath and how she said she ain't sending it to her. I got that too.
Girl, if you got my IG, girl, send all that. We can have another live about lies now. Breaking it, everybody can see this money now. You talking about some stuff somebody said, you better send that over to IG. Don't do me like that now.
See, I learned my lesson the first time with OG. Record everything. And before somebody comes at me, Tennessee's a one-party consent state, and so is Michigan.
I have to say something really quick. Bernadette, sit your bigot fucking ass down. I'm so tired of seeing you in the comments. You're lucky to even be here. Girl, shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about you or your police report. Shut up before you get attention that you don't want. That's all.
Okay. I have a question for Tennessee, and I'm so sorry you're going through all of that. But Mittens and OG, they involved me about a clip that you supposedly went into Mallory's live and, confronted about Walla Walla, right? About what she said.
Yes,
And I was just wondering because Mittens said in a DM to me, and she also said, don't hold me to this, but she said that OG said, put you in there to ask that about Walla Walla, saying.
The night that I messaged you voices was the night before everything blew up.
Well, I'm going to interrupt you right there. All that's moot.
Voices, and I'm going to make something clear because I understand where you're coming from. And I understand what you're putting down. See, the day after those prank phone calls, when OG called and asked me if it was me calling her, and said that the phone calls were coming up as my name, but then I sent her the proof that they were coming from Walla's. But then she put me into that group. But then when Walla Walla started coming after her, OG wanted to divert the attention from herself. So therefore, that's why she put me in that group, because she enlisted me because she knew the proof that I had against Walla Walla and what she said about my son. So OG kept asking me to go into boxes, and to let that recording out because she knew that it was going to divert the attention away from her. And it would go on to Walla.
And so that night, I was asked if I had recorded Mallory's live and to see where Tennessee went in there to try and say something, and then Tennessee got blocked. I was asked for that clip. I didn't have that clip, so I went to you, Voices, and I asked you for that clip. The next morning, everything blew up.
I told you I didn't have that clip, and you lied, and you went to OG, said I had the clip, because I was in Smashley's live minding my...
Hey, Tennessee, I might have to let you down. Voices, I'm keeping you up here because I know about the you and Mittens thing. But Tennessee, please give me a receipt because they know, give me a receipt. Holler at me on IG, give me a receipt. I got you. Give me a receipt. Okay, y'all can have y'all conversation.
When I didn't lie to you. When I went to you, I was going for that reason. And I told OG beforehand that I didn't have it, but I was going to ask a few people who did. I never lied to you. I did ask who you were because I was terrified, because I was telling you things that had happened, and I didn't know who to trust at that time. And when you said that you keep your identity anonymous, like you don't say it, I said I respect that. And then you started saying stuff. We talked. And then you said something that sounded like something that someone had said to me. So I asked you if you were a specific name, and you said no. You twisted everything that I said to you, and you lied on me.
Hold on, my voice is muted. Hold on, let me unmute you. Hold on.
I'm sorry. It's because I interrupted, and I do apologize. But Mittens, you have been so shady from the get-go. And yes, you told OG that I had the clip.
No,
Because
I said you were going to look for it.
Listen to me for a second. Because it wasn't 5 minutes later after I told you I did not have the clip that OG was up in Smash's box saying that I did. So you explained that to me.
I said that I asked you and you were going to look for it.
Yes, that's what I told you. I did not say I had it.
I never said you had it.
So you're telling me within 5 minutes or less, you went around to all these other people to ask for the clip, and then somehow, OG just knew that I had the clip? That shit don't no. You are a liar, and you are very untrustworthy, and I will stand on that because I know for a fact you are. And don't ever say that I twisted your words. You're
did.
the one. No, you're the one that put the whole, you chopped our DMs up to where people couldn't hardly read them, and you made a video.
I showed our entire DM.
Listen to me.
Man.
And I sent everyone over there to read them for themselves to get what they was going to get out of it on their own.
Voices, I don't want you to Mittens. I think everybody needs to be mentally prepared. We're gonna have to set a date for an interview. They is on you, and they just.
Yep, and I'll bring all of the receipts.
I will talk to you. We'll set a date because but voices, you definitely, because I respect you, and
I respect you a hell of a lot, Petty. I mean, you have brought it and you've laid it down and you said it like it is. So.
Can you leave them with do you want to leave anybody with some kind words as you go?
No, I love everybody. I may not like you, but I love you. That's all I got to say. You can drop me. Okay. Drop me, please.
No comment. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
No comments. Eating Mittens up, boy. They was eating Mittens up, boy. I'm not as invested in that whole Mittens thing like y'all is. So, y'all know a little bit more than. And the last thing I want is to get here, boy. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, Pastor Petty.
How you doing, man?
Honey, I'm just sitting here, I'm just dumbfounded. And I don't understand. My mind don't work this way. The whole scamming thing and the line. I've had 4 strokes. I'm sick. But I know shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm very sorry.
No, you don't need to be sorry, honey. I'm doing good. Yes, but what I'm saying is, like, I got all this time on my hands, but never have I sat here in my house and thought about doing stuff like this. I mean, where does this come from? Seriously. What goes through people's minds to come up with these? I don't understand.
As bad as I want to tell you, I don't want to be labeled anti-scam or awareness. It would have to be a day that I can I just don't want that title anymore. I can definitely
Okay.
tell you why. I just don't want that title. I don't want to be with the group. It's not because I don't like them. It's because
No,
they're
I understand, honey. I'm just saying, no, I sat here, I mean, I watch you know, but just today just blowed my mind. I mean, totally blowed my mind. Blew my mind, sorry, not blowed. Blew my mind.
a lot of money. I know, a lot of money.
And I just don't understand how people sit around, whether they're working on disability, whatever the case may be. And how do they think up? Why? How do they think up stuff and they think they're not going to get caught?
I'm biting my tongue right now not to say nothing.
I'm sorry.
I could answer that question for you. It would have to be on another day, I promise. It's Tara, right?
Terry, yeah.
Miss Terry, it's gonna have to be on another day. I can answer the question. It's going to be with a different live. I can answer that question. Just give me some time and I'll do it.
Okay, honey.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
Dawn, I don't know what I'm from Tease Live, and I'm just y'all just trouble. I go in and watch Tease Live. Yes, I do, but what I don't cause any trouble on here. I don't say anything bad about anybody. If I got a comment that I'll just scroll out. You know what I'm saying? I don't say nothing bad. I don't be getting kicked out of places, or I'm not that way. But I've been just sitting here and Petty, like I said, I know you'll explain to me later, but my mind just spinning. I'm not lying. I got a pounding headache. I think I'm gonna have to take me some Tylenol and take me a nap.
If I could take a nap, I got some things I
No,
gotta do.
I think you're gonna be busy for a while, but
Yeah, them DMs is
I appreciate you letting me up in the box and say what I had to say, but I just don't get it. I really just don't get it.
You can rewatch it all.
All right. Well, I hope everybody has a good day and keep your pocketbooks closed.
Yes, ma'am. Ooh, child, I thought that boy. I thought we was.
I just came to close out the live with respectfully, Monster, could you yell at me at some point? I would appreciate it. I mean, whatever I need to do to piss you off, I would love for you to hop in a box and just tear me apart. That's it. That's all I wanted.
Never. I am okay. I'm gonna yell at you real quick. I'm offended that you think that I'd ever yell at you.
Thank you. Thank you. You made my day. I appreciate it.
Listen, sometimes it needs to happen, and I even felt bad for the outburst, but Jesus fucking Christ, she is not a victim over here. Do you understand me?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do.
Oh, they get to run with something new.
I just wanted to feel relevant with Monster today. So thank you, Monster, and I'll hop
You're
down
welcome.
now. Yeah.
They're gonna get to run with some new narratives today.
Like I say, is with my blue fingers and all. Fuck you, bitches over there who want to speak on my fucking child. You dumb whores.
And he is a good person. What we gonna do is we gonna clean up this mess.
You want a hug?
Pack everything up. Let's put it in.
You want a hug?
That way when
I need one of them right there. I need to go there today tonight. Well, the scene that I thought was gonna happen didn't happen. Wrong is wrong, right is right. They put the gasoline down, but nobody put a match to it. I thought this call out would put the match on it. I did. But right is right, wrong is wrong. Right? Right? Right is right, wrong is wrong. Right? Right? Okay. Okay. Y'all got morals. You follow me because you got morals. And you're poor. Free 99. All right. I want to prepare you for, I am drained. Be ready for a Mittens interview. Mittens, if you do this interview, the folks that got questions, they know more about you and have questions. I'll let them come asking you some questions. What I'm not gonna do is like put you in a corner. So I don't want nobody like hammering you down. Okay, if you got a valid question, answer the question. Can't answer it, we're gonna go back to some of my old rules. I really would like you to plead the fifth. If you can't remember, I would like for you to plead the fifth. No, wait till I'm back later tomorrow or something. You can vote on whatever you want to vote on. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Stress me the hell out. Taking folks the money. That lady gave 100 and 100 and 100 and 150, 200. I'm done. I respect y'all. I don't like nobody taking y'all money. I'm done. Completely. Please, if you are a part of a group, just leave me out of it. Enjoy your group. Leave me out of it. Come here for the news, but don't bring up your group. Don't have nobody fishing in your group and finding shit out or getting you, or don't bring nobody here to be a part of your group. Just leave these folks out of it. They the wrong folks to con, because I'm the person that got to speak up. Okay? You're with a group, stay with your group. Do not involve me. Okay? Don't involve me. Don't implement your group. Oh, you're fucking right, Pinky. I do gotta come back for Malibu. Shit. I'll be back later. I need plenty of water. Nah, we can do it. I want to get it out the way. Nah, we're gonna get it done. Get it done. Get it out the way. I'll see y'all later. I got some things. I got errands to run. Extremely tired. Send me whatever receipt you got. God damn. I ain't even off here and y'all already done blow my DMs up on IG. Oh, fuck. Sean, if you're out there, I really want this interview with you for you to tell us what happened with Emily. I'm not gonna shame you for anything that you did. My IG is my name without the characters. Sean, I want the interview with you. And I want you to tell us your story on what happened with you and Emily. Oh, there's so many damn interviews. Y'all have no damn idea. Okay. I'll see y'all later.
Your washing machine, you might say that. I don't know. Stop right now. Y'all got me here. I don't want it, Bernadette. I'm not giving you attention. That was me. Bernie, did you message you just now? Yeah. She came down as I was checking. Did you strip past old margins? She sent me.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey, now. I know, man. What a day. I'm hoping that I'm hoping this Malibu interview could be done now, and I can go have dinner. I know, Hazel. I know. Hey, I see you. Hey, I know. I gotta remember I'm a news station. End of the day, so I can't be bothered. I mean, you kind of seeing like the. I now you kind of seeing these folks. Like I said, it's all these folks like the all of a sudden be speaking up. All of a sudden they all speaking up, and that's all that's about to happen for like a week or two. A lot of folks gonna be coming out the woodwork. Hey man, if y'all ever find her backup page or know what it is, please let me know so I can block her again on that. Cause if I knew what it was, I'd block it. You know who I'm talking about. The person using me to the person I have blocked that's using me because they don't have their own content. I already blocked all those. I blocked all those. I blocked all those. She's using a backup. Ooh, Jesus. Already over there, huh? Snark. Ooh, shit. You was fast with them receipts. You was fast with it. Every time I go live, Roach, Plum Dome stalking me, bro. And I have that person blocked. If you've been listening to that person play any recordings of me, remember they had to sit over here, be blocked. That person is all the way blocked on all their pages and doesn't understand what being blocked means. But all of a sudden, you know, they know what the hell going on. They ain't saying nothing. They do a lot of speculation. But they sure don't just call folks out for what it is, boy. But they, I know. That person is, just don't, please listen. Once again, I reiterate the same thing I said. If I was a woman, all the women would gather together and tell that man how disgusting it is to keep watching that person that has you blocked. If I was a woman, all of you would be in agreement that that man is very creepy. You don't want to be bothered by the man. You don't want the man keep saying your name with the obsessive infatuation. I'm not talking about you. I ain't talking about IO I can get over. That's man to man, right? He doing his thing. It's whatever. But this stalking thing from a woman, you know, it's just crazy that it's been over a month now and she, you know, this person still ain't found nothing to be of substance for themselves. You know, since I got off live and I got a receipt of the folks telling me this person not only recorded the live, but has been waiting for me to go live. Do you know how hard besides everything that's going down at the news station, do you know how hard it is to commit to being here on time, knowing that there's a creep watching you and waiting for you to look into your window? That's the other part of my energy. Some weird shit right now. Creepy shit. And they love to claim. They love to claim the public platform thing, but this is a public platform for everybody that isn't blocked. This is a public platform for everybody that doesn't have a problem with me.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I'm sorry, hon.
You good, Mima. You good.
I don't know if anybody's seen my comment, but I'm disappointed, just like a lot of people probably are. But Pastor, I know that you're disappointed, and I'm sorry. But before this live starts, I just want to give a big virtual hug to everybody from Mimo.
Amen.
And it's going to be all right. It'll all be okay. And that's all.
Thank you. Thank
One
you.
love, everybody.
You solid. You're a real one. I can say that ain't nothing unreal or solid about you. There's some real ones in here. You're one of them.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm the same all the time. I mean, I have my days, don't get me wrong, just like everybody else. Life is hard. Just have to take seriously one day at a time. Sometimes I have to take it a minute at a time.
Amen.
Yeah. And
Amen.
just never forget anybody. Look, don't ever lose your hope. Don't ever lose hope. That's very important.
Very much so.
Yeah, so I'm going to hop down. I didn't want to interrupt, but I did want to just give you a big hug, Pastor. I can just see it all over your face, man.
Yeah.
And,
it's the person I will not say their name.
I know.
They want me to, they love when any one of y'all say their name. We know who this person is. We don't have to say their name.
That's right.
They literally live off their name being said over here.
Yes, and like I seen in a comment earlier, I think it was CJM said, we all know he gets streamed by that person every single live. There's no need to come in and tell him, he knows. It's like putting salt on a wound. I mean,
Sorry, don't mean to interrupt real quick. Petty,
okay.
Sorry, sweetheart. Just real quick. Per your request, Petty, if you'll check IG real quick, then you'll be good.
I'm going to jump down. I wanted to reach out to everybody and just let y'all know it's going to be okay. Disappointment it's a big thing, and I'm feeling it too. And Queen, you're glowing.
Thank you. I didn't mean to interrupt you. I hate interrupting. I just want him to check.
No, honey, you're fine. I'm okay. It's okay.
We'll be okay.
Everything's going to be okay.
We're all going to be okay. I know
That's
this
right.
is a stressful day for everybody, but we will be A-okay.
Yes, absolutely. One love, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Let's see. Oops. I just gave a rose. That's funny. Who was trying to get in a box? Huh? Oh. Well, since we waiting on Petty. Hi, Christy Joe. I like teeth. Girl, you need to change your name back because that's wild. I like teeth. Missy, I see you. Okay. Hi, Common Cousins. How y'all doing? Heartless, I see you. Why did you pick I like teeth? Why? Road Trip, I see you. Heather. Okay, Jerry's Backyard, Christy Joe, Heartless, Laura. Wait, who am I missing? Truth Be Told, Ashton, Kendra, Amanda, Tori, Baby Petty. What's for supper? I don't know yet. Some tea, because I got tea after Petty's live. Who else? So who am I missing? True Chanted, Zagoose, Queen of Blessings, Jenny Jessica, Stacy the Writer, okay? Just Zika with a Z in there. Marsha, Frank, True Chanted, I see you. Tasha, okay? Holla Queen, love you, okay? Was it Zamara, whatever? Apple Juice, Jenny, Monkey Business, Gracie, Jeep Mom of the... I don't know how you do this, Petty. You got more breath than I do. Kelly, okay? Okay, Kelly, I seen you. We got Dazed,
Okay. Kendra, Christy, Joe. I'm done.
Hey, beautiful queen.
Hey, girl. Hey.
I got something to say.
Andrew. Okay, yes.
Okay,
Yes.
what I have to say, Petty doesn't have friends. He doesn't need friends. He has family.
Supernova. And yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah,
But
amen.
he's nobody's shield. He's made that very clear.
Amen.
Game, I see ya. Kendra, you always in trouble, but hey, I said your name like 8 times. Malibu, I see ya, girl. And I'm gonna hop down so y'all can finish your thing. But there you go, Petty. I hope that helped.
I just came over to invade his space.
Right.
Absolutely fine.
I'm buying marshmallows, hot chocolate. What else do we need for this bonfire on the bridge?
Popcorn.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
popcorn. We survived actually, so
we're okay.
We survived. Surprisingly, we survived.
I don't know. It was a pretty rough ride.
Yeah, it was.
I ain't asked for no money on this app. Why am I in trouble?
I was just calling you in the comments. I was just saying hi.
I be minding my business other than when people be talking shit on me.
Wow. I was just saying hi to y'all. You weren't in trouble.
I love you.
Love you. I'm hopping down. Okay, bye. Love you, Goose. Bye.
Love you too. And this is my dog's opinion if you can hear him.
Yeah, I can. I can.
He's barking in the air.
I can. I can.
I just had to come up because I really hate when people say people don't have friends. They have nobody, and that's not facts. That's misinformation.
I mean, true. Goose, you know what I mean. Like, you know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. I
I know you don't favor anybody. If somebody done you wrong, you throw them out there, whether if they're your friend or not.
Yeah.
I know you long enough to know what you do.
Yeah. You know, like.
I mean, I sat through the church, okay?
Yeah. I know you know, Goose. Like, you just gotta make it clear for everybody else who, they don't be holding themselves accountable.
Okay.
But the thing is, though, it's like these people, in order to make themselves feel better, they will start gaslighting, like saying you don't have friends, you don't, start manipulating the story without the factual just to make it like their truth.
It's gotten normal at this point, Goose.
I know, but my brain's already full of holes.
I know.
I'm trying to fill them in, and nothing makes any sense to me.
You're not gonna be able to fill this one in. This what I thought was a fire is a full-on trash bag, and I done threw it everywhere. Yeah. So
I don't really dislike people personally. I just don't like all the things that are going on.
agree.
I have no hate for anyone, even the ones who done me wrong. I just don't hate. Because if you waste your energy being a hater, you're gonna miss the opportunity for the greater things.
Agreed. I can agree with that.
Hey, Waterworks. It's tough. Life is too short.
But Goose, I don't want to be here all evening. I want to get.
Yeah, you do. You want to watch? You're a stalker.
No, I want to get this Malibu thing over. I'm gonna have you down because I want to get this. I want to get this done.
Okay. I just want to let you know that I was here. I have your back.
You here? I know.
And you're appreciated.
Thank you a lot. I really appreciate it. Seriously, I do. No lie. Dead serious. CJ, get it out the way.
All right. Let's talk about the people in the comments. We know you're here. You don't have to come in starting crap every time you walk in the door. You don't have to comment where people are going to comment back at you. Miss Bernadette, just stay in there and chill out. We all know about the M word. We don't need to bring it up every single time. Come on, y'all. It's been a rough day. Let's get through this and get out of here. And then we got to go to Queens.
Thank you. Yes, somewhere very light and fluffy. Is the Queen's Live is going to be not this. You're absolutely right.
Appreciate you.
It's Malibu, baby. Malibu. I thought it was 4. Are you off tomorrow? Malibu, are you off tomorrow? Are you off tomorrow? Are you off this weekend? Look, I can't keep up with the time today. I got a whole hour. I messed up my time. I really messed up the time. Okay, I'm gonna wait a whole nother hour. I'm sorry, Queen, everybody. Y'all can do y'all live. Y'all can do that. Sorry, you would think with all the times that I look at that I would. But one more hour. One more hour. This whole obsessed. Not you. I just saw something on my computer screen.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. My live's not for 2 more hours, so hopefully that won't interfere if you have to wait another hour.
Great. Works out great.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Works out great. This works great. This works really well. Works great. Works well. Works well.
Wanted to give a positive update. I don't really want to be a part of whatever's going on, but wanted to give a positive update for the people that have been supporting me for a while. I have a home that I'm going to. I get my key on the 1st. I'm super excited about this journey. I wouldn't be here without everybody supporting me. And I wanted to give that positive update. I'm just super excited. I'm so excited. The house is so cute. Yeah. I can't hear you, Pastor.
No, I had it muted. That is great news.
Yeah, just wanted to share that with everybody in the comments and you guys.
Sorry, I was muted. You all can do whatever you like within this hour. Do whatever you want. I will try to download the live and get it uploaded before our next live within this hour. I hope that besides all the round tabling that they keep you informed, and I hope they keep you informed. I hope they do something other than replay the news. I don't think I did tea today. Pretty much everybody was pretty shocked with the amount of news that came out. And it pretty much came out and you didn't know it was going to come out. So, I will. Yeah, there's plenty of tea. There's plenty of tea. And I do wish that more people had credibility. I wish there were more credible pages out there. I see you. I wish there were more credible pages out there that could allow me to sit back and enjoy the news myself. So, Margot, I don't mess with her. Mittens, we still have to set up our interview. it is what it is. If you just trying to get your status back, I think we could get that part back. It was just a mess up in the places that you went to put out that news. I can't do nothing for you realistically if y'all keep going to that place. I can't do anything for you. No interview I give for you is going to help you at all. So I'm hoping that you would like to be back in some places where people have talked about you and use you to make an example to keep everybody else off of them. You were used to keep everybody else talking about you and not talking about people laughing. Once again, I'm gonna say something, Mittens, that's downright horrible. It is absolutely horrible. They played a video of you and what happened to your child being SA'd and laughing about it. Okay. And I was told that I have removed people from over here for less than that. And they were absolutely right. Oh, gee. You missed that? Whoa. I just keep giving out more news. Oh, you missed that too? Oh. Okay. My bad. Oh, it's a lot. Whoa. Oh, last night. Oh. Oh. That's what I'm saying. Where they been at? I mean, you know. Okay, so okay, Mittens. Oh, well, hey. Whoa. 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 Hold up. Hold on. Not last night. Was it the night before? It's one of these nights. Everything's been kind of running together for me. You know? But money's money. It's just all running together. But yeah. Night before. Okay. I mean, I was on point with. I mean, I was pretty. Is everything just running together?
What I said to Shelly was in a private message. You guys brought it to TikTok.
Oh no, I was talking about the laughing part. It was just disrespectful to everybody who has been harmed when they were a child, or had children that were harmed or been harmed themselves. Nothing about what has happened to someone's child is funny, and I wasn't talking about you laughing. Yeah.
What I said to Shelly was in a private message. They brought it to TikTok. They brought it to the public. And it wasn't about the whole laughing at like someone's kid's essay. That wasn't about me or Shelly. That was about Tennessee Honey. And you're all saying like it doesn't matter. I didn't bring it to TikTok. I didn't say it in front of, 712 people now. So
there aren't that many people in here. There are 20 people in here.
There is 731 people in here.
Nope. There are 20 people in here because I don't look up there. There are 20 people in here. I don't look up there. In my head, there are 20 people in here. There are 20 people in here. They just keep changing their profiles.
So, just because you said it in private doesn't make it okay, first of all. Second of all, how as a woman are you going to sit there and laugh at that?
Didn't laugh at it. How, as a woman, can Shelly sit there on live talking about my child, but I say something privately, and I'm the bad guy?
Okay. It doesn't matter if you said it privately or in public. It don't matter if you said it over a letter. I
Go
don't care
back,
if you
bring it back to about
Mittens. What were you saying about Tennessee? Don't bring her up. Okay, please do not. If she's not here, please do not bring her up. Please. That's all I have to say.
And I came up because I thought, Patty, I apologize, but I thought you had it twisted. I thought you were saying OG said that about Mitten's kid.
I'm talking about the laughing. I'm talking about the laughing part. Not the saying anything. I'm talking about the laughing part. The person, who's the person? Yeah, we might have to go through a whole slip of receipts of the person that brought it up and laughed about it. I think that's the most important part.
No, I agree. But who laughed about it? OG?
It's looking like I'm gonna have to go to my source to get the correct, which I don't mind.
Yeah, no, that I'd like to know who was laughing about it. And Mittens, it doesn't matter that they brought it here. It's the fact that you did it, period. How about Shelly
Mittens,
talking about
in what
my child?
right mind? Mittens, no, because the difference there is that what they said about your child, it was, how can you guys sit there with a...
No, that's not what they said. You weren't even in the live. Do you want me to send you the screen recording?
I heard it, Mittens. I've heard it a million fucking times. It is not the same thing as what you said to Shelly about her kid. Like, how can you... It's like apples and oranges, Mittens. That is wrong. All kids are off limits.
Okay, maybe I was just focused on the laughing. What did Mittens do? What did Mittens say? I'm missing a piece of my puzzle. Help me out, Flip Flop.
I don't have any receipts because it's not my story to tell. But if you would like someone to come up here and tell that story, you are more than welcome to either have Shelly or OG come up and talk about what was said to Shelly in a message from Mittens. It is vile. Vile.
Did Shelly show you all the vile messages she's been sending me?
Mittens, stop playing victim.
You're playing victim and you're protecting the biggest manipulator.
See, this is the thing. This is the thing, Mittens. In this entire thing, I have stayed neutral.
No, you haven't.
Yes,
that is
I have.
Total lie. No, you haven't.
Mittens, yes,
you have not.
Why? Because I didn't stay mutual with you? You are
then
the
define
only
neutral,
one, Mittens,
dude.
that I did not stay mutual with.
I didn't lie and pretend to be Law and Order.
Oh,
everyone
my God.
has
Yes,
their
you
pages that they don't say who they are.
Oh my God, Mittens, I don't give a shit about Law and Order.
I wasn't talking to you.
Mittens, I'm talking about the fact that you can sit up here and you can play victim saying this person said this to you. Maybe you should see what this person said. No, Mittens. Let's talk about how you said all the vile things about Snow. Let's talk about all the vile things you said about Shelly. Stop playing the victim because you, Mittens, you are not innocent in any of this. None of it. It's all you know how to do, Mittens, is sit there and run your mouth.
You're not even involved, actually, if we're going to get real technical.
Didn't say shit about you.
Oh
Didn't
my
do
God.
anything to
No,
you.
you
Didn't say shit about me. But I am part of this. I am part of this. You want to know why? You made us part of this. You brought it here to TikTok. Instead of leaving it in our chat where we were, you brought it to the app.
Jerk.
So yes, you made me
So,
involved in it.
Whoa, flip flop. So you're a loyalty member?
Yep. She's so far up OG's ass, it's not
No,
funny. I am not so far up anyone's ass. My thing is I call out bullshit, Petty.
Flip flop, can you tell me how your creator got over $5,000 and was asking folks for money on the back end?
Petty, I was listening to your live earlier, and honestly, I don't know because there's messages that I don't even know about. But I do know that where she made like all that money, that it was like some kind of campaign or something with TikTok. She asked all of us if she should do it, and we all said, yeah, go for it. We all told her to go for it. Now, as for like asking money on the back end, that I can't answer for her because I don't know. I don't know.
But as a member of loyalty that y'all are doing, I'm coming. That y'all are doing things to help people. How is it helping if your creator's pocketing the money?
She's not pocketing the money. That's the thing.
Do you have an audit system like a regular organization?
Well, the answer is no. We don't.
Oh, so y'all just we taking folks' money. We not auditing the money. We telling you these things are happening, but you can't see proof.
No, because the thing is when she would come to us.
No's good enough, but I gotta eat dinner. But no is good enough.
Okay.
No's good enough. I gotta go, y'all. This hoe don't stop listening to me, bro. She don't got her own fucking life, bro. Somebody got their own fucking life, bro. Like, lady ain't got her own fucking. This person can't do their own. Why the hell she can't do her own damn content? Like, why the fuck she can't do her own fucking content, bro? Somebody explain to me why the fuck. I don't even have this shit up on YouTube. This shit ain't even on YouTube right now. Like, could have at least common courtesy. Local, I see you. Dana, Muffin, Queen. The interview ain't happening right now. I'm already got enough shit. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit. Eating in a few. Hydrated some. I gotta let a mod go though. Let me just say that. Let me be honest. Man, these folks got receipts on Nikki that she was getting money on the back end, my boy. Just can't getting money from folks, bro. Getting money from folks, bro. Don't go wait what me. Don't wait what me. I said that. Boy. Can't make this shit up. folks who living single, folks who got to take care of their kids, sending part of their weekly income. Shit.
So, just coming up real quick, since I'm coordinating something tonight, I just want to let you guys know that the Dr. Sean saga that is going to happen on Petty's platform at some point this week, I'm assuming. We're going to start with the saga on my platform this evening. It'll be at 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. And I am allowing Emily to come and speak her side of things since Petty will be interviewing Dr. Sean later on.
Amen. Will be, yep.
So if you guys want to tune in at 6 o'clock on my platform, please come so she can just speak her truth and be done with it. This will probably be the last time she addresses it on this platform. But I heard her story, and I do think it's only fair that she gets to do it. And she has chosen me to speak on it. So
we'll be there, and I'm going to unblock her as soon as this.
Yes, 3 hours. 3 hours from now. We're just going to let her have dinner first. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say, Petty. So you know when it's happening. I know you about to go left, probably.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet?
Not
Okay.
yet. When I come back for the interview with Malibu, shit might get crazy.
What time is that gonna happen?
In like another hour.
Okay, 4. Okay, so that gives you 2 hours to go left before we need to come over to my platform.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay. Well, I'll see you guys in the comments. And again, 6 o'clock my time to get Emily's side of the story for Dr. Sean scenario. Okay.
Shit, boy. And then can these other people that we don't like, I wish they'll go away. Stop playing my shit. I'll get rid of my goddamn YouTube.
Hi, Petty. Is it snowing there?
A little bit.
A little bit, yeah. It's snowing here, you guys. Winter is here. I just want to give a little PSA. You know, when you send your kids to the bus stop and they say, no, I don't need a coat, they need a coat and hat and mittens. It's snowing. It's snow. Oh, Petty's got to go somewhere. Yeah, it's snowing in Wisconsin. Winter is here, you guys. Snowing in Illinois. Yeah, it's coming. And the rains in New York. And then in the South, y'all are getting rain and it's still hot. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want more, hot or cold. I kind of like all the seasons here, but what's going on in the South? Well, a lot of rain. You guys had some storms down there, very humid. A lot of bad storms right now. A lot of bad storms. West Coast, well, let's see here. Didn't y'all just get an earthquake yesterday or something, I heard? I hope everybody who's over there is okay, by the way. I don't usually watch the news. Sunny and blue skies there? Yeah, I'm telling you, the truth is that we could even have tornadoes here. I can't talk. Tornadoes here in Minnesota and Wisconsin at this time. It's not unlikely because it can get really warm again. It's been crazy. He's so cute. But yeah, I really had no idea what you were talking about, Petty, when I came in. That's why I said what. I stay lost, so I just want to let everybody know it's winter and up here in the tundra. So
yeah, next time I'll take my phone with me. Yeah, very sneaky.
They are sneaky. Those kids are sneaky.
He said it, but it was on mute.
Okay. He's good.
Things getting thrown.
All right, I'm gonna get down. I just wanted to tell everybody it was snowing because I'm not having it yet.
Ooh, geez. Thank you, Muffin Man.
All right, bye, Petty.
Ooh. All right, I need to unblock Truth About You. I need to unblock TV producer. Shit. I'm gonna let these folks live. I'm going to, I ain't even gonna say their name. They come break, this is a news station. They didn't break the story. They're listening. They're re-listening. I have to remind myself. Like all news stations, when you get the news from here, you go somewhere, you have time to cook. Girl, I can't explain right now. Child, it's been one hell of a day. You're gonna have to rewatch everything that you on YouTube. It's a lot. This is a news station, and we all must remember, don't get upset. The news got broke here. The news got broke here. For the sake of not being no one's friends, this is the reason the news got brought here. I just had to say that Nikki thing. If you folks later at the Malibu who done sent her money, shit. You folks want to come up who sent her money around the same time, y'all more than welcome to speak. Girl. No. I'm snitching. You know I can't hold water. Y'all know the Ash Slark. Boy. Girl, I know. I heard it. Girl, I heard you in a single parent income household and done gave some money. And then there's some other folks done gave some money as well who don't got dual incomes. Girl, I know your money, your kids is important, girl. Girl. Anyway, you got dual income? Okay, you got dual income. My bad. You still got them kids though. We'll be there. We'll listen to Emily over there at Queens. Girl. Anyway, catch me in about an hour, then catch Queen after I'm done. Okay. I hope somebody can catch and update y'all who missed it. But it'll be on that clip will be on YouTube later. Okay. Girl. I know it's disheartening. Anyway, like I've always stated, don't follow me, don't keep tabs on me. Don't try to see when I'm going live. Shit. You miss it. You know what I mean? I ain't telling nobody shit. I'm gonna holler at y'all. See you later on.